pairings are brought to you by Liquor Plus. Discover the plus.
How do we pair with desserts? To help us out is Clay from Moon Distilleries. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We have some tahini-based desserts, so there's a little bit of spices in here, chocolate in both of these, some salt, but they're quite sweet. So I'm very curious to know what you brought.
Yeah, so after a really sweet meal, usually you want something that's going to pick you up, unless you're willing to go to bed for the night. So, so I brought my Shaft, which is the Shaft liqueur. It's an original cocktail developed in Victoria. Some people will say it came from Calgary. Some people say it's from Whistler, but I like to believe that it's from right here.
I also think that it's from the island, but...
Yeah, so we were the first distillery to put a Shaft in a packaged bottle.
Okay, so it has everything like the coffee.
Yep, everything's mixed. So normally a Shaft would be a shot of Kahlua, a shot of espresso, a vodka, mixed over ice with a little bit of cream.
Okay.
So we go ahead and do all that for you at Moon. So I make an infusion of almonds and cocoa nibs and espresso and a simple sugar. And I blend that all together at 30%.
Okay, so
and you can take that home.
Oh, wow.
So 2 ounces of liqueur.
Oh, wow.
Over ice with 2 ounces of either heavy cream. Yeah, you can substitute in almond milk or any sort of non-dairy alternative there.
I'm loving how this looks. I can already smell that this is going to pair perfectly with these cookies.
Oh yeah, it's nice and sweet. It's got those chocolatey notes. Always drink it with a straw.
Okay.
But it also has that espresso in there, so that can give you a lither bit of energy at the end of the night after a heavy meal.
So I'm stirring this up?
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. Oh, wow. Okay. New favorite. Thank you so much. Yes, this is great. Okay. Oh, did you just down that whole thing?
Yeah, that's usually
how you're supposed
to be. So.
Sorry, I'd be on the floor, guys, if I did that. Let's try this with the cookie. I'm gonna sip this in a civilized way.
Yeah, there's no wrong way to do it.
No.
So. You can sip on it. You can just have it chilled. You can not add the ice, but after a long shift, if you're ready to get the night going right away, you want to get out to the pub. You want to shoot that as fast as possible.
Right, so you get the coffee with the alcohol.
Yeah.
This tastes so good. This tastes like a very sophisticated, not quite as sweet Bailey's coffee situation, but like better. I just think it's so good.
Yeah, we used to make them all the time on camping trips and that, and you're having to have a container of Bailey's, some Kahlua, the ice, the cream, the espresso. So this way it's all mixed together.
This is excellent, and it does pair beautifully actually, because the tahini has kind of a richer flavor than a typical baked good, so this pairs really well.
Excellent.
And also, I just noticed there's some medals hanging on the necks of these bottles.
Yes, we just entered our first spirits in the Canadian Artisanal Distilled Spirits Contest.
Okay.
So for craft distillers, we actually won a gold for the Shaft, so that's a gold medal in liqueur category. And we also won a bronze for our whiskey, which we've just started to release. And our Moon vodka as well. So everything's made with island-grown, 100% ingredients.
Excellent.
So we do Field 5 Farm wheat and barley, and it's malted right here on the island. So
this is amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. This was great, and I might be tempted to drink this whole thing, but I would maybe not get home. Thank you.
Thanks.